Hi guys, how you doing? Well, hi Sassy, she's already in here. Hey there, Carol. Oh man, I'm hearing my mouse. My YouTube is on, and I heard that tick 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 tick. I don't know what that is. How you doing, Carol? I gotta get some listing done. I missed you too, Ansley. Hi there, Charles. I missed all you guys. I've been like working and feeling under the weather, feeling like a bug's gonna catch me. Like right now, I kind of have a sore throat a little bit. It's not bad, but it's, I get phlegm and it's gross. It's like sinus stuff. And um, I'm trying to, you know, just say, you're not gonna get me. Keep running away from it, Keep running from it and maybe it won't catch me. How you guys been doing? Have you been getting lots of sales? I I got like let's see, just this weekend I got like I want to count them just to be on the safe side. I don't want to tell you guys I had something and then I didn't. Yesterday was amazing for me. Hey there, Joanna and Grandma Wrinkles. A $70 return. Ah. Hey there, Hank. How you doing? Okay, so I had pretty good sales on the 6th. They were kind of higher dollar. So that was Thursday. So I shipped those on Friday, and then the 7th would have been Friday, right? Yeah, so why? Why, Dwayne? Do you want to come on the panel? Is that what you're saying? Hey there, Val. Why? What's up, Dwayne? Am I imposing on a show? Because I don't keep track of everybody's shows, so I don't know. Wait, oh, just was waiting a bit. I didn't know if somebody else was coming up soon or something. Yeah, so Friday, I shipped on Saturday, but see, Friday, we got 1, 2, and those were all right. And then, Saturday, I got 4, And then I got 2 more, yesterday that were pretty good. And I shipped out, and then I got 2 on Poshmark, actually 3. Um, there was 3 different items or whatever, but um, there was only 2 people I shipped to. And so I shipped out like, 6, 7, 8 or 9 packages this morning, and plus I shipped on Saturday. So, yeah, I did alright. Oh, good. Glad that you got all your stuff canned, Joanna. Good to see you too, Thelma. Yeah, look at this mess over here. I mean, it's not been like, super good, but I'm not complaining at all. I've done some listing, but not anything wild, and definitely not hanging out with you guys. That totally does not motivate me. I get so much motivation from hanging out with you guys, but then I just didn't feel well enough you know, to do it. And, fighting being sick and everything is just I've been freezing for the last 4 days. Um, oh yeah, something is better than nothing, definitely. Yeah. And I think I only have like 3 more sales to get ambassador on Posh, so super happy about that. Um, yeah, this morning or not this morning, what am I talking about? Yesterday, I got a sale on like Thanksgiving, Halloween type, they're like little villages and they're from the maker is Long Rich. And it's not like super high end, but I sold like there was 3 ceramic houses and some little ceramic things like a tree with a it had a tree with a swing and there was a turkey on the swing. It was just kind of cute stuff. Um but um there was like, well, let's see, 7 pieces altogether, and, I sold that for 30 bucks, and I didn't pay anything for that. You've been sweating like crazy? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've just been freezing, and it's been, quite chilly here. Um, Yesterday morning, I think it got down to 45. Oh, that's not good, Maureen. Yeah, I get swollen feet sometimes, and my ankles and stuff. And it's usually when I've been sitting for too long or, it might be water retention too. So make sure that you're watching your salt intake and, drink lots of water, and if you have to, go to the doctor, you might need to get some water pills, and that'll help relieve that because it's like your, kidneys aren't functioning properly, to get rid of that water, so you're not peeing enough, so you're not, getting rid of it. Today, your internet was fine because or your feet were fine because your internet was crap. Yeah, 45. And, like, my Mickey Mouse hoodie, it's, like, fleece and it's super warm. I've been going to bed in this. Like, seriously, I'm freezing. And so I had my blanket, that's super warm, I have that pulled up to my neck and have this on, and I'm just like and plus I have my other comforter on. It's, like, so freaking cold. I was telling Brandon the other day, "I wanna turn on the heater." He's like, "No, we're not turning on the heater this soon." Yeah, I'm telling you, it was cold. And then I get up for work, and it's like, "Oh, I don't even wanna get undressed." So I'd usually, take a shower right before I have to go to work, um, just so I can get the hot water on my skin before I have to go outside. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really bad about that too, Joanna. I need to go in and make some new categories for my store, because I'm like that too. Instead of making a new category, I'll go in and just put in other, and I know that doesn't help anything. But I have some winter boots that I need to list. That's kind of what I've been, trying to get listed here the last couple of days, just, pulling those out and, um, I had to relist my Tomb of Mumra because they didn't pay for it. That 199 $199 sale, um, yeah, they didn't pay for it, so I relisted that, but then almost, immediately after, I had, like, 5 watchers, and I still have 5 watchers. And I relisted it as buy it now for 250. So I figure if, if they send me an offer or whatever, I could do that. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, jackets and coats been selling good for you. Yeah, I started selling sweaters the other day, and I'm like, "Yep, it's time to get them on there." Sweaters and Christmas stuff and any Halloween costumes that you have, Halloween decorations. Yeah, I that's that's why I listed that Halloween stuff. I just listed it the other day. Um, those, those village pieces. Um, and I'm starting to do something kind of new with um, my unsolds because I do like to have some auctions up, um, all the time because I like to use those. I mean, we get them, so we might as well use them, right? Um, so I mean, we have for the basic store or the middle one, I don't know what it's called. I think it's premium. Um, we get we get 1,000 fixed, and then we get 500 auction. Well, I figure, the ones that are dropping off and being unsold, I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna relist immediately. I'll relist the hard goods for uh buy it now, but then I'll do the clothing and stuff auction just to try and blow it out because I have so much clothing. It's it's crazy. Um so I've been um yesterday yesterday evening I relisted um, 20 for auction for 5 days. Then this morning, I'm just gonna flip-flop it. So this morning, I listed 20 for auction 7 days, and then this evening, I'm gonna go ahead and list 20 more for auction, um, for 5 days. So oh, I'm glad you got your new washer sent to that house. Wow. Yeah, I bet, Hank. Sounds busy. So, yeah, so that's I'm just kind of trying something different, you know? I like switching it up every once in a while, whether it be I don't really wanna do free shipping, but, um, so I won't usually, try that unless it's like a desperate attempt, I'm listing and everything and I'm still not getting the sales, which is rare, but, sometimes it does happen, because your store just gets kinda stagnant, you know? So, I'm, just throwing some new stuff at that Cassini, you know? So I figure, I'll do that and see if it, makes any difference. Um, Maybe I can blow some of those clothes out, try and get um those sold because it seems like I'm always getting more clothes here or there, I mean, I get it from all kinds of places. Um so try that and get some of those clothes sold and usually like I just do whenever I'm in the bulk relister thing, I just put it as one price. I'll just do like 7.99 for everything, just making sure that there's nothing higher brand or anything. But usually brand doesn't really matter as with the stuff that I have. It's like kind of basic anyways. It's I mean, I got some Karen Scott and Loft and stuff like that in there too, but I usually just sell it pretty much all the same price because I have so much of it. I just need to get rid of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, and I don't wanna make it too difficult too to where I'm not doing it, so I figure, if I just make it a simpler thing, then, I'll remember to do it, and then I can have that activity on there for the day too, you know? Man, my throat is just feels like I got a lump in my throat. Oh, that sounds fun, Maureen. Eh, I don't have very good luck with selling kids' clothes. I've tried, and it just really, It really, really just doesn't sell for me. Well, are you listening, Carol? You need to come on here, that's what you need to do, so I'm not sitting here talking to myself. Or I'm not the only one talking, I should say. I wanna hear you talk, I miss your voice. Kinda. Craig says darn listing equals darn sales, that's right. Okay, let me find your email, Carol. I always have to go and find it. Uh, uh, do, 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 do. Well, okay, thank you, Carol. That's much easier. Well, Craig, why not? You've been busy with your job? Oh, you finished that in April, huh? Wow. Oh, books can be good. Maggie Doodle does a lot of books. Yeah, I hear a lot of people are I didn't know this is how out of the loop I am. I did not know that there was another hurricane headed towards, like, the North Carolina area. Wow, Craig. What do you mean, you listed them or you, sold? That's awesome. Good job on that. Yeah, isn't that the truth, Hank? There's always a freaking hurricane somewhere. Yeah, talking about books, I, um I went onto Amazon because I was looking up some books and I'm like, "Oh, this sells really good on Amazon," you know? So, you know, and I had a seller account that I was doing, just, merchant fulfilled books, you know, and stuff like that. And I didn't do anything else but just books. Um, excuse me. So, I went back on there and I started looking up, you know, my seller account and so I could list these books. Well, um, I get on there and I can't it's not letting me list anything. So I had to freaking get a hold of um the seller support people and I just seen an email from them. It says, as per your email, I understand your concern and that you would like to sell textbooks on Amazon, but you are unable to do this. In this regard, I would like to inform you that your payment details are not up to date in our records, so your selling account was marked as dormant. Okay, so does that mean that if I put my payment details up to date that They'll let me? Okay, update my credit card information. Okay, so yay! So that's good. 'Cause I have a really good, I think it's a textbook that sells for, like, 75 bucks. Um, so, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna be doing that. Um, and we are just so you guys know, we are having a listing challenge on Wednesday. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so we're gonna be having a listing challenge, and the pot is already up to $28 from last week, um, when we did it Wednesday, so 'cause there was no winner, so and Valerie will be home, but she, she may not be doing it. Um, she may have to, um, have me have it on my channel, or she may just have to set it up and then we'll just run on her channel or whatever, but, she's gonna be quite busy this week. She has so many things with court and getting back and getting she has, like, 35 packages to ship tomorrow whenever she gets in tonight at, like, 10, so she probably won't even get home until, like, 12 or 1. So oh, okay, Hank. Well, yeah, just, uh I just got a call that says that I had an appointment on Wednesday, but it's at 7:30 in the morning, and I think it's for my mammogram. Did you get it, Carol? I sent it. Florence, Isaac, and Helene. We're gonna have the whole alphabet thing pop it up, multiply like rabbits. Oh my gosh. It's not too scary. I mean, it's just uncomfortable, you know? Holy crap, Joanna. Well, good job. You need to start listing that stuff. Yeah, I gotta go start getting to the dumpster. I mean, I don't really. I have so much still that, well, yes, yes, breast cancer is scary. I understand, Dwayne. Yeah, that is the scary part. I try not to let it I try not to let that part of it, that thought come into my head, you know? "Hey there, Summer." "Hi there, Maggie." "Carol, where are you?" I wonder if I sent it right. And Poshmark, thank you guys so much for sharing still, even though I'm totally a sharing deadbeat. I'm a I'm a deadbeat wife. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Sid Lassie, quick. Carol fell down the well. Let's see, did I send it right? Do, 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 do. I got the little spinny. Yeah, hit me with a posh support summons. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It says that I sent it, so I guess I sent it. Um, yeah, I've just been I mean, I've been trying here and there, but I'm not keeping up, and I'm like, "Come on, you gotta do this. Come on." You're a deadbeat ambassador? Oh, no, that's awful. Um, Summer, do you want to explain what the California Prop 65 warning is to, Joanna? You probably know better than anybody. She's had a lot of problems with that. Um, find out who the boss daddy is. Oh my gosh. Carol!
Hello.
Hi, did Lassie find you?
Did Lassie find me?
Yeah, Hank said that she thought that you fell down the email well. And
No, what happened was I just got out of the shower, so I had to like get dressed here.
oh,
My hair's
okay,
still
well,
wet. Yeah. It wouldn't be good.
that's all right. I can't see you anyways. All I see is a picture.
I know, but I'm gonna put it on as soon as I
Okay,
get situated here.
I see.
Where's all your peeps?
I don't know. I sent a link.
Well, I know Nikki's been at the Steam things every
Yes,
week.
but
It seems like.
she's home now.
Oh,
So, and she said that she was gonna have to be listing this week because she's broke ass. So she,
yeah. Join a club.
yeah, yeah. Well, I know I got some bills to pay, so I need to get my butt in check.
Me too. I need to get a root canal. So
Oh
that's not gonna be
man,
good. Yeah.
no,
So that's gonna cost me money, and nothing's been selling.
yeah,
It's been one of those months. I don't already.
man. I mean, I don't think that this weekend was like amazing or anything, but it was like I still got so many sales, so many more sales than I usually do that I was amazed. You know what I mean?
Well, how many sales did you get?
Oh, probably throughout the whole weekend, probably like 13 or 14.
Holy moly! Yeah,
Yeah, which is a lot for me, and I didn't list a bunch either. That's the thing. But I did keep my I kept my, activity up, and um I changed some listings around, and I totally am. I'm thinking that that is a complete activity thing, and Cassini likes that. Especially if I mean, even if you're not listing a whole bunch, if you like mess around with your listing and prices and stuff, I think that counts.
I gotta start doing that and taking new pictures and update. Just trying to change things
Hmm.
up
Yeah.
because something got to give here.
Oh, I know.
It's
I
like,
know it.
oops, I'm dropping everything. Earbuds are coming out. My hair's wet. I
It'll
need a
be
root
all right.
canal.
Ugh. Are you in pain?
Well, it only with certain foods, but it's funny because my brother said, "Oh, his when he gets it, it automatically he gets like a severe pain." But I can feel mine start. I already kind of knew because I had a cavity, and the guy said that um, it was right at the pulp part of your tooth. So he said it's a 50-50 chance.
Oh.
And of course, that's the only thing I win at. 50-50 chance I'm a winner.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't usually have too many teeth problems, but last few years it's been pretty bad. I mean, I haven't had like, major, stuff happen. And I haven't even had a root canal in probably, shoot, it's been probably at least 15 years since I had a root canal done. Um and you know what? I've had so many of them. There was one office that's I had seven and they were like within 2 weeks time, and it was just too much for me sitting in that dental chair for so long. And then probably like 5 years go by and they fall out,
Yeah, after a while. Did you have
and
did you have a cap put on them?
yeah, they all had caps, or
Wow. Yeah, I call them caps. Crowns.
yeah, yep,
Wow.
I know. And so I basically, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, I had a crown that fell off, and it was in the back. And I was like, they said we can do another root canal on it. I said no, nope, um, just pull it. I'm not doing that again. And I, it's just, I don't know, kind of traumatizing to me, I think. But now I'm just like, pull it. I don't care. I mean, I do care about
Oh,
my
I don't
smile.
like them pulling my teeth. Like I don't want my teeth out.
Well, I don't either, but like, geez, those root canals are not cheap, and
Oh no, they're not.
if
I
you don't
know.
have really good insurance, then
Oh,
you're
I
gonna
know. That's
be
why
hurting.
here I am with my wet hair.
It
One of
looks
these
good.
days, one of these days I'll come on looking normal. No makeup on.
Looks good. You look comfortable.
Yes, it's cold here.
Yeah, it's
Last
cold
week,
here too.
last week it was 100 degrees. In my car, it's at 100. It was so hot. And then now it's like, well, right now I don't know what it is, but it's like 58, 60 or something.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, today I think it got up to like 76. But
It's been raining here, so the sun didn't come out.
oh, yeah.
Although I still walked today because it wasn't raining early in the morning, but tomorrow it looks like it's going to be raining.
Mm.
But my stupid sweat coins, they didn't add it. I don't know what's going on. I had to email them because,
Uh-oh.
yeah, I'm at like 207 sweat coins.
Oh my gosh.
I've been walking like between 2 and 4 miles a day.
Wow. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. It'd be awesome if I lost weight. I mean, I did lose the original, but that was it. I
It'll
always have
come
something
off.
I have something to complain about every time. My sales, my hair. Then I had this thing on my face, and then of course, it's like it wasn't really a zit. It was like a zit, but not a zit. I don't know. It's like keratin, like in under your skin. So I have this problem that I have to get it off. So now I have this big gouge. I had to put makeup on. Just right here, I have makeup on because it looks like someone beat me. It's like it was
Oh
this
my
little like
gosh.
it looked like a little teeny pimple with like a white with no whitehead because you can't get it up. Now
Right.
it's like a half the size of a penny. And it's all right here. I
Oh
should
my
have just left well
gosh.
enough alone. I know it's crazy.
Yeah, Dwayne says, imagine that. Carol coming on YouTube with wet hair.
Yeah, I know. uh, hey, I always take a shower.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I may not be cute, but I'm clean. How's
Yeah,
that?
you are cute. Stop it. Trying to find out where I left off here. But yeah, that's what I was explaining was that I started doing this thing to where I'm a bunch of my clothing fell off of YouTube, unsold or whatever.
Fell off of YouTube?
Not YouTube, eBay.
eBay? Okay. I was like, you have it on YouTube? How? I'm like, I don't have that platform. I thought there was something I didn't know. Okay.
So
You got me
so
interested then. I was like, what? There's another platform I could be using?
so I started relisting them as auction 20 at a time, twice a day. So then that way it can count as activity too.
Right.
Plus then I'll have auctions going off twice a day, every day.
I took a few of my things. I was doing, if I don't sell at least 10 a day, I've been pulling stuff out to just get rid of some stuff, some
Yeah.
old junk. And so I've been putting stuff aside just to get rid of it. And it's funny because I had one dress and then I noticed it on the, like, not the hem, but the waistline. It had, like, the seam was coming a little undone. So I'm kind of glad I took it off because
Yeah.
if I sold it, someone would have complained.
Right. Yeah, I got some winter boots that I need to list. Need to get that winter stuff up there.
I know I have, I was doing handbags and then I have a box of stuff and then I have in the garage 2 boxes of stuff. It's like it keeps coming.
Only 2?
Well, not listed that, yeah, plus I have my office and I'm trying to get it cleared up. I feel like I don't want anybody in my house right now because I feel like it's Hoarderville, just in my dining room and my office and the basement, but no one goes down to the basement. That's where I store it all. Oh, there's Mr. Toby. Oh, wait a minute. Mr. Toby. Oh,
Hi,
see that?
Toby.
Yeah, there's my, I was finishing up with my handbags. Look at Mr. Toby. Really, Toby? Talk to Sally. Here, talk to Sally.
Toby.
Toby.
You know I have a Toby too, right?
Yep.
Yep. He looks a lot different than your Toby.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have a bag. What else do I have in this bag? I just have some handbags. This is what I had left to list, and then I was trying to do so many, like shoes, and I got to list these handbags.
Cute.
Yeah, this one looks kind of westerny. Not that it. Let's do a haul. This is a western. No, how you just put it to the side because like I don't. There's really no name brand. I just thought it was a cute thing.
Yeah.
And then this one is like a briefcase one.
Oh,
So
cool.
yeah, I have. Oh my God. I probably have like 10 handbags right here. Leather ones. Oh my God.
Oh,
That
girl,
one
that
bag.
ain't nothing.
Look at them all. This isn't even right. I have a shopping problem. This is a Dooney and Burke one. That's a good one.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got a list. I probably have like 15 to list here, and then I'll be done that.
Sorry. I have a somewhat cough, sinus thing going on.
Everybody's getting that. Brian came home today. He wasn't feeling well. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I walked 2 miles. It was about to rain. I walked 2 miles. I did the lawn, picked up all Toby's poo in the backyard. He poos like a man. You poo like a man. You're my little man, huh, baby? He's looking at me like, what? Oh.
Don't tell people I poo.
What's the matter, Toby? Go ahead. I know the bag of purses are scaring you. I know. They scare me too. He can't even go in the office to pull a little tight because it's a mess, huh? It is so bad. Like And I'm like a neat freak, and my house is not neat. So, like, I think that's what's making me all frazzled.
Oh my gosh. Yep. Yeah, I just sold a Duluth, like it's a laptop case, but it's like expandable. It expands like two, 2 or 3 inches this way, like out like that.
Uh-huh.
It has a zipper that goes all the way around, so you can make it to where it's skinny.
Smaller, and then
Yep,
if you need it to expand,
yep.
and you sold it.
Yeah, I sold it for like $40. So
Wow. And what were you saying? Because I missed some of it. You were saying you sold some little figurines. I don't know what
yeah,
you were
well,
saying.
they were
What were they?
like Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving season type
Yep.
villages.
Yep.
And
Village. Oh yeah, those village. If you anybody finds those Lemax Village for the Halloween season, those things sell like crazy.
what is the brand?
Lemax, Lemax,
Remax.
Lemax,
Okay.
Lemax. They sell it at Michael's and stuff, but people like that stuff even after the holiday. Like I get it like at Michael's after the season when they start going like 80% off, 90% off. I sell them. They're crazy. Halloween is nuts.
Yeah. Wow. I'd never heard of that brand. This was the brand that I had was something rich.
Hmm.
Um Dang it.
Rich, I never heard of that one.
Yeah, and I sold there was 7 pieces, 3 buildings, and all like there was like some little figurines with some trees and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Um Long Rich.
Long
Long Rich.
Rich?
Yeah.
I never heard of that one.
Two separate words. Long Rich.
Well, it's a
Yep.
good one to know because I never heard of that one.
I had it listed for 40 and I took a best offer of 30 on it. Plus like they paid like $14 shipping. So and I sold a Planters um peanut butter jar that was vintage for $8. And just I sold I had these tutus and they're like handmade costumes made for like cats or leopards or whatever, but they're uh like a bodysuit with a leopard and then black on the bottom and then a tutu that went with it that had a tail with it, and they were like child size. And I took a best offer of 15 on those. So
Oh, wow.
just you know just sales here, and not nothing spectacular. The the long rich one was the best I've had, probably
I,
all week.
I sold a dress today, a maternity dress, which I've had for $30. I got it for nothing from a friend, and then it was brand new with tags. And then I sold a handbag for 20. I took a best offer of $20. It was just a Liz Claiborne. It wasn't anything, but it was new with tags. And the person was coming from Canada. They kept emailing me saying, "Can you give me? Can you?" They sent me an offer for X amount, but if I had to pay the shipping and the duty fees to Canada, I'm like, I do global shipping. They're like, what's that? I said, figure
Yeah.
it out.
Mhm.
So when they offered me 20, I'm like, I paid, I think, $6.99 or something. And maybe I had money up. I'm not even sure now.
Yeah.
I took it because I
Yeah.
figured they're paying the global shipping, and it was just a black with white dots. I just got it, and they just listed it. So
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
happy
that's
about
awesome.
those two. But other than that, although I shouldn't, I sold the shelf on Craigslist. Someone came and picked it up this weekend. That was
Awesome.
20. That was $25. I got for free from my mother-in-law. She used to have it in her house since like 30
Yeah.
years. Yeah, it was like just a pine shelf. It was just a crappy one. I was going to paint it,
Hmm.
but I never got around to it. I have so much stuff in my garage.
Yeah. Yeah, I have some stuff that I need to get on, like yard sale, the Facebook yard sale sites and stuff like that. Like fish tank with all the stuff in it. I don't really want to sell something like that on eBay.
No.
I need to probably look. There's some filters and stuff in there that are still new in the package, and I think I'm gonna look at those and see if they're worth anything, but probably not. Um, so I'm probably just gonna sell the whole aquarium lot um together.
That'd be good. That'd be a good local. I like the local sales, but I used to sell a ton of stuff on Craigslist back several years ago, like almost everything on Craigslist. And then it went dead, and OfferUp doesn't work that well here.
Craigslist is not it doesn't work very well here. Like um neither does like OfferUp or anything like that. It's just too small of an area.
I live in a
Um
town. I live in a city, so but the furniture seems to go on. It's weird because every time I think, okay, Craigslist is dead, I won't do anything. All of a sudden, I sell a couple things on there, and
yeah,
then it sucks me back in.
yeah.
OfferUp, I sold a couple things, but it was mainly Christmas stuff last year, and I sold one thing on Macari, which I hadn't listed too many things on there, so I'm gonna start putting stuff on there.
Yeah. I haven't sold anything on Macari ever.
It was toys. I sold one thing before, and I only had a few things on, and I just put a few other things on. And I have one thing about Macari though. I have to say, you get a lot of people looking, a lot of views.
Yeah. I had plenty of views, and like I was listing on there regularly, cross listing,
Mm-hmm.
stuff from eBay, and it was just I mean, I just never had anything. It would say your item is hot or
Oh
something.
yeah, drop it a few dollars to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I get that. But it's funny because I just started putting like lots of stuff because I wanted to get rid of some toys. Like I don't know what's going on, but although I've done a lot more clothes this year, so maybe that's why, and jewelry, so maybe that's why my sales are slower. Where
Maybe.
other years I had a mishmash of stuff, and sometimes the mishmash you have, you know, better luck, I should say.
Yeah, I think so.
Like
I
hard goods, like different things. I swear to God, like I sold more stuff, although it is a pain to put that somewhere, to store it.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that having I mean, I know that some people have niches, just like Val was saying that she has jewelry and I think clothing as her niche, now, but or however you want to say it, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I mean, some people can go with that, and if they're, I mean, if that's working for them, that's great. But I can't do that because I don't have a lot of high end stuff, all the time. I sometimes I get a good one, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll sell it for good money or whatever, but most of the
Yeah, but
time I just
if you
sell
do it in
regular.
volume, if you do it in
Mhm.
volume, it doesn't matter. Like, um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I had a lot of stuff last year. I did really well on sales, but I mean the season hasn't started yet, really.
Mhm.
Just a little bit. But that's why I think Bridget's so good. Like she's getting some because she has such a variety. It's not like one item. It's
Yeah.
because she's killing it with the sales. Thank goodness she's going on vacation. If she beats me on sales
I
while she's on vacation, she was saying that in a video. Like,
you know
oh,
you
I'm
know
putting
how
my
many
thing
she
with.
says already?
No, don't even tell me. Is she here in the chat?
No,
Oh,
she said it in on Facebook.
oh, I don't have Facebook. So what? No, don't even tell me. What did she say? Because I'm gonna lose it. Go ahead.
She has 35 to ship tomorrow.
Are you kidding? She has it on. She has Poshmark on because I went to go share and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to share her. She's going to be gone. It's kind of like stupid,
Right,
to push her
right.
stuff. Like there's no use. And she said she was putting her thing on 15 days. She has 35. What the hell?
35, yeah, between both, yeah.
I got to find out how many, when she gets back, I got to have a talk with her. How many she has listed? I know she has the anchor store. I had the anchor store at the beginning of the year. It was horrible. It was even worse than I have now. My sales were even worse than they are now.
It, and you know what? I think I think it would be too much for me, but I did start Brandon's account back up just in case because I mean he was listing at one point, but he took all of his listings down because he just wasn't into it. He'll help me with shipping and stuff, you know, but he's just not into the listing part of it. And so I started his account back up and made sure it was all, you know, good to go and everything. And he's got his own PayPal and all of that. Well, so if I have to, I will start another premium store. I'm not going to go anchor.
Yeah.
Probably, you know, I mean, it'll be a very long time before I go anchor.
Well, I just did it one day in a whim. Surprise, surprise. And I was doing it for a while and I wasn't making any sales. And I'm like, oh, big mistake. But I know you get penalized 3 months. But um, Steph sent me an email that she had got from Lauren saying that they would, there was a month that they would excuse you from going if you downsize. And I never got that email. So I said, you know what? I'll try it. If they still charge me, I'll go back to the anchor store. But they never charged me. So
Wow.
and then I started getting into Posh, but right now I don't even want to talk about Posh. I'm mad at
Yeah.
Posh. I'm mad at Posh. It seems
Yeah.
like I put a lot of work into it, and it seems like I did make sales. It's not like I didn't, but it's like for the amount of work, the amount of like sharing, and it doesn't
Yeah.
seem worth it.
Yeah.
And maybe
I
if I wasn't concentrating on that, and I would be fixing my things on eBay, maybe I would have gotten more sales there.
that's the thing. You have to like, you know, like Hank says, share the love, you know, like treat your sister wives really good. You know, equally, or you're gonna have problems in the household, you know.
Yeah.
But
Hi,
yeah, I
Glenn.
know exactly what you mean though. Like, you know, I'm I'm listing on Poshmark and I'm just you know, barely or not listing, but you know, trying to share whatever and then it's not even getting
No, it's
uh
crazy.
you
So
know. I mean, I'm doing all right. I got 3 sales yesterday, I think it was. Or
I
between yesterday and today.
I didn't get any sales today on Posh. Yesterday, I don't remember.
Well,
Um,
2 of them were Bridget.
oh,
because because she was looking at some of my stuff. She's been looking at some of my stuff for a while, and so she finally put a bundle of 2 things together and bought that. But she's she's on her way to Disney right now.
I know. I don't like Disney World, but I think I'm one of the few that hate Disney.
Wow, Glenn sold a $90 jacket last night.
Oh yeah, he sold it. It's not sold on Posh. Did he sell it on Posh? Was it on Posh, Glenn? Because I saw it
Yep.
when I went to. Oh, okay. I was sharing his things, and I'm like, "Whoa, that's a biggie." But some people, like I think Valerie does it. She'll put sold, even though it's not sold on Posh. If it's sold on eBay, she'll put whatever. I just delete it.
Right.
Good,
I,
Glenn.
yeah, that's so good. Yeah, it's just yeah, you have to like balance your time and all of that stuff.
Well, what happened was we were really getting into hot and heavy into Poshmark. So I was trying to like get that going. And then with all the sharing and stuff, and it's like, and I had to cut back on the amount I was sharing because I have so many people I share that
Hmm.
I wasn't sharing my own. And then, so now I'm trying to
I
share
know.
mine. And, but I
Yeah.
think I need to, now that it's getting to be the season, I have to get back on tweaking eBay a little bit, like you said you did.
Hmm.
Go back in before I release, maybe take some new photos.
Yeah.
Because I made 3 sales today. I made another thing of Christmas labels.
Oh,
I
that's
have,
good.
yeah, I got them for free, and I have so many. I have so much stuff. It's not even funny. Um, but it was $3.99. So I was happy about that. I mean, it's only $3.99, and people say like, I remember one time I was on a hangout with Dwayne, and I sold something for like $2.75 or
Oh my
something. He's like,
gosh.
"What?" But it was Halloween stuff. But it was when I had when Steph got me into doing that dumpster stuff.
Oh,
So I
mm-hmm.
got everything for free. So I just listed it all. That's what these things were from. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But
So
still, it's little money.
Hank says sometimes eBay wife gets mad because she's lonely. And then I go, okay, fine. But Posh wife lets me share with strangers. So we got to go talk. Uh, we got to talk. And Makari wife loyal as long as I promote every day.
No, she promotes on Macari. Now, don't you have to pay for that? Is that the paying
No,
one?
no,
Oh, it isn't.
no.
Oh, I thought that one was one. I haven't. Like I said, I had done it for a little bit. Like I had done a few a while ago, and then I just put some on, but I didn't even read up much about it. Surprise,
I
right?
mean, like, of course you'll pay if you sell something, but yeah, you don't pay to list, right off the
No,
bat or
but to
whatever.
promote it. But I'm saying to promote it. She says she promotes on
Oh,
Macari.
yes. I don't think you pay to promote it, but you just drop your price basically.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe I'm wrong about that.
Hank will have to tell us Hank, do you have to pay for I know she's just saying about Macari promoting. Not that I couldn't look it up myself when I get a chance, but
No fee. There's no fee to promote item on Macari.
oh, okay. All right. I thought there was for some
I
reason. I don't know. I just
I
started putting a few things on there. I don't have much on, just toys. I've been trying to do little lots up on there, and I sold some Monster High. That's what I had sold. I sold 3 Monster High dolls on there. They were
she
in
said
one lot.
does it just as a price drop. At least at first it only let her do 5, but now she gets to do 10 every day.
Oh, okay.
So that's good. And like how many sales a week are you getting, or is it basically like, you know, at one sale every couple weeks or something? Kind of like uh Bonanza,
Well,
because like that's how I used to sell in Bonanza was like one a month.
yeah. Well, when I used
Yeah.
to do it when I first got on Bonanza, I was doing a lot more. But they also had those little parties that people would say, like, you join a party and they say, like, you have to buy one thing from somebody in that party. And I used to do all those things.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too, Hank. That would be me too. Paying multiple eBay accounts because oh, there's my alarm.
Oh, I say, what the heck is that?
It's time to get up for work. Time to get to work.
Well, like Dwayne said, he does, like, he showed on his video, he does them all at once. So if you're doing Poshmark, eBay, Macari, if you cross post them, unfortunately for me, I already had so much in Macari, in eBay, and then Poshmark I started doing. So I started taking different photos, doing different things. So I have things like I don't do things a smart way. Like he does things methodically. Okay, which would make a lot of sense, but I
I
don't.
tried.
I'm
I
all over the
tried.
place.
Yeah, me too. I tried doing that, but it's like, God, I think you have to have your head on straight for that. I'm not. I just don't. I was like, okay, did I already get that one over there? Yep. Okay, so where do I gotta put it now? It's just
I sold 2 more grab bags of my junk jewelry to that same lady.
oh, cool.
Although one of them, like she's bought
That's
in like 7 or 8 of them, one of them didn't get it got shipped and it shows being delivered, but she never got it. So they delivered to the wrong address or the wrong place. So
Oh,
it's not my fault, but unfortunately, if she loses out money, she's going to probably not blame me, but you know what I mean? Stop buying it,
yeah.
I hope not. Hopefully, because she went to the post office that day because she's like, "Oh, when is it coming in?" And I said, "It should have been in. It's showing it. You received it." And her postman didn't know what he did with it. I don't know what he said. He delivered it. I don't even know. So she's working on
Oh
that.
my God.
And she lives in the Bronx, New York. So someone probably took it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think she lives in an apartment thing, or maybe he put it in the wrong box, and someone took it. Not someone took it. Like,
Right.
is that
Right.
someone behind you waving? Oh,
Yeah.
naked man has clothes on. I didn't recognize him. Oh, there we go. There he
Yeah.
is.
He looks different with clothes on. Yeah, Dwight says there's a scary dude behind you, Sally. Joanna says one of Mom's vintage Tommy shirts feels. What did she say? One of Mom's Tommy shirts. Uh, dang it.
One of
He
my
keeps.
mom's vintage Tommy shirts feel of 2 months ago and got
Got buried.
buried 2 months ago. Oh, just found it in the unsold. Okay. It
Yeah.
fell off, not feel. It fell off instead of feel up. Don't you hate autocorrect? I swear to God, I look like I'm an idiot when I type things because I never proofread it, so then I send it, and then I have to send 4 other emails so that people know that I'm not like I know something's misspelt or whatever.
Right. Yeah, I haven't got one of those in a long time, and I just got one. What was it? One or 2 weeks ago, where on the what do you call it? The premium store, got like 500 free listings or 100 free listings or something. And I mean, I just tried to, do my relists and
Tell Naked
actually
Man those are bad for him. No Ruffles chips.
Carol says this is bad for you.
What? What's bad for me?
Ruffles.
Your ruffles.
They ain't bad for me. They're good.
No, they taste good. They're just not good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, big and fat.
Yep, that's two different
That's
things.
that's why that's why we're like the way we are. We like all that stuff. And I've been like walking my butt off, and my butt isn't coming off.
Oh.
Poor little Toby's like exhausted.
What are you gonna do in the wintertime? Are you gonna still walk, or are you going to do treadmill or something?
I hate treadmills. I did at the gym. I went to that I can't even think of the name. The $5 gym. I forget what it's called. No Judgment Zone or whatever. But I get bored going to the gym. I don't like it. I don't really like exercising. But maybe I would say go walk in the mall, but that could be dangerous for me.
Yeah,
Okay. I'd be walking with bags of stuff.
What?
Corn on the cob with your meatballs.
Yeah. I was just thinking about what my plate would look like.
With the corn on the cob?
With the corn on the cob. Oh my gosh. I'm awful.
Well, I have high triglycerides, for cholesterol. And I was reading that corn and peas are not good for it.
Well,
I didn't know that.
Peas? Come on. Peas are green. They got to be good.
Not for the triglycerides. It said something because it's more starchy than other vegetables. I mean, it's not as bad as ruffled chips, but I was just reading a little
true
thing because I've been eating a lot of Dry roasted almonds, nuts, more nuts. Trying to eat nuts, but it's not helping. So I don't know what the heck.
Well, yeah, you already eat nothing. I don't know. I mean, there's only so many things that you can change about your diet. You still have to freaking eat, you know?
No, but I've been really good. Like, I'm having a diet soda right now, but I only have one Pepsi a day. I haven't really been, I shouldn't say that. One time last week we had a pizza. I had a slices of pizza, but because it was so hot, we were like, I'm not cooking anything. I'm like, whatever. But 2 slices of pizza is not going to kill you in the grand scheme of things. I'm eating nuts and rice cakes, like, and I don't mind it because I could care less about eating.
Yeah, me too.
And it's weird because my sweet tooth, I'm not like looking for anything sweet.
Yeah, well.
You only got one cupcake out of that whole bag. What the fuck?
You ate a whole bag of cupcakes?
They're muffins.
Cupcake.
So the same thing. A cupcake shaped as a muffin. Anything with flour. Why is that good stuff?
It didn't have frosting, so it's not a cupcake.
It had flour though.
It was banana.
Oh, the banana.
Carol.
You were eating fruits.
It was banana. Yeah.
You were eating. That's how I thought, but that's how I think, and that's why I'm fat. That's why I'm trying not to. I used to be thin, and I don't know. My body chemistry changed, and boom.
I think that has a lot to do with your genetics and your age.
I was always thin, though, and then now it's. Although I can see my body changing a little bit, like I can see like a waist a little bit. But
well, that's good.
But I'm also walking my butt off. I mean, some days I do 4 miles, I do 2 with the dog and like 2 by myself. He slows me down a little bit, but today we just did 2 because it was, and I did the lawn. I mowed the lawn, doing all kinds of stuff.
I just feel like if I'm making a change, in my diet, it should get better. And, and maybe I'll do better. I try to do better, I used to be horrible about sweets.
But isn't it frustrating? But I don't know about you, but like, all right, I've been doing pretty good. I mean, yeah, granted, like I had a couple of slices of pizza but I'm like down to 1 soda a day. And now I have 1 diet. When I used to drink like, whatever I say 6, I'm endless, I wouldn't even count. You think that alone would have dropped pounds. You know what I mean? I did. I've dropped 7, but I haven't moved. It's like my body drops a whole bunch. Like I'll drop, and all of a sudden it stays. And it's like I could be eating I could go out and eat like a dozen donuts, and I'll still be the same weight. It's so weird. I don't get it. I don't.
That is weird. Huh. I mean, I don't know what else you could do besides.
I'm exercising and eating. Unless I have no soda, which, that's like, I got to have some enjoyment in life. But I figured the walking's going to although like I said, I do see like it is changing my body shape. But.
Sorry, I'm coughing.
It's okay. Just don't die on me. This video will go viral. Sally coughing to death live on YouTube. You all right?
Yeah.
Look at you, you're crying. Oh my God. Did you something go down the wrong pipe, or did you?
No, just
a sore throat.
It's the sore throat, and then like my sinuses.
Oh yeah, everybody around here is like that. The change in weather, and it's fall, so You get the pollen, you get all the fall hay fever type of stuff, and then
Yeah.
how you doing on your diet thing? Is it working for you?
I think I don't know.
Oh, you plateauing like I am.
I'm kind of plateauing too. But and you get frustrated. But I just need to add exercise because I don't really do anything as far as, I mean, like I run my ass off at the store, but because I rarely just stand in front of the register, I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, and unfortunately that doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't work. Although if you're bending over, like filling up machines or whatever, like Coke or whatever, then that you're doing like squats, but it's not the same. It's so weird because you can run around the house all day and it doesn't matter. It almost has to be like consistent. But like I've been for a month and a half now.
Yeah.
And then the wintertime comes, the exercise is gonna drop because I can do it probably up until it snows really.
Yeah.
Depends on what that is, but
well, I mean, I just feel like if you make, somewhat of a change, and you keep on, trying to get to that goal, I think, little by little, and you're going to have your like, cheat days or whatever, to where you don't do as well as other days. But
yeah, but your body should adjust to that. Even people that have like diabetics and stuff like that, they can cheat a little bit, but then they have to go back to their regular routine. You know what I mean? Like it's all.
Yeah,
my body
and I used to be awful about that. I mean, oh, potatoes. I love potatoes, potatoes, load them on, but
I'm a starch
now,
person, big time. Pasta. Oh my, pasta's my thing. Like if I could eat pasta every day, I would.
And rice. I love rice.
I love rice too. But pasta's my thing.
I basically
just talking about I haven't had any in like 2 months. I'm like, I haven't had any pasta. And it's like, oh my God.
I had, what did I have? Macaroni and cheese. Like, I think it was last week. But I don't eat a whole lot of it now. I, I've really, kind of tried to limit myself on that.
I'm just reading Hank's thing. Her doctor said that she gained muscle. Yeah, that's what I swear. I swear they say that just so that you don't get depressed.
No,
you're not losing weight.
No, but I mean, I think it's true. I think it's true, and I think it's it weighs more than fat.
Well,
so.
I used to say I had a friend growing up, and she was heavier and stuff, and I was skinnier. And I said, oh, she was on a diet. She lost a lot of weight. And she looked great. And I'm like, oh, my God, she lost like 40 pounds. She looked great. I'm like, oh, my God, she felt so little. I'm like, oh, my God, you seem so tiny. Didn't feel like her. And I'm like, oh, my God, thank God I'm not heavy because I do not have the discipline. Well, here I am years later.
You're not heavy, though. That's the thing. That's.
Oh, no.
No, you are not. You are not.
Can you see me?
You are not. No.
I have little legs though. My legs are skinnier. I take like 2 sizes smaller on my legs than I do up top.
You look great to me.
So I'm trying.
You just, I mean, I know that, you're not happy with the way that you look because you used to be skinnier. And so that's, that's important to you. But just,
Plus I want to do healthy too. I want to be healthy. Yes, like I have high cholesterol, high triglycerides, which means I'm taking in too many calories that my body's storing as fat for later. So I got to bring that down. I want to bring that down, and I don't want to do it with and it's been for years now, and I don't want to do it with medications because I don't like to take medication.
Mm-hmm.
I am so not the druggie.
It's more about feeling good and being healthy.
Yeah, I'm sure I won't be my skinny self from before, from my 20s and 30s, but 40s and 50s. Well, I lost some weight in my 40s. I went back to like, like 10 pounds heavier than I used to be or whatever, but it slowly just came back on.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help too, like as you get older, your body changes and your menopause and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, I'm still Hank says she felt good at the gym. I'm still waiting for that like exercise high. I haven't had it yet.
Oh, wow. Even with walking 2 to 4 miles?
Nope. I don't get a high from exercise.
So how long does it take you to walk like 2 miles?
I really don't time it, but depending on him, he walks pretty fast, the dog. If he's not with me, I do anywhere between like 16 and 20 minutes a mile. Maybe with him, 20 minutes.
Yeah. So maybe that's what you need to try and work on, because if you walk faster.
I walk really fast though. Like I'm surprised. Like that's 16 minutes is pretty good for a mile. For me, I mean,
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
walk. I have long legs, and I walk really fast. Like I want to get it over with. Like I don't enjoy it, so like
Yeah.
I just go, and then
Yeah.
But I take the dog because he needs exercise, and he loves it, and it keeps me motivated because I feel like every morning he gives me the little sad eyes, like let's go. He can't wait to go, and he's excited. So, but it keeps me motivated. He's actually keep me motivated because.
That's good.
But there was one time I was doing like 8 miles a day. Not this time around. The other time I lost weight. Like
Yeah.
I could just keep walking and walking. And when I first started walking again, I did a mile, and I'm like, oh wow, I don't know how I used to do more. But now I'm doing like 2 or 4. Yesterday I did 3. We did 2, and then I did another one with him, with the dog though. So he slows me down a little bit. But I gotta take him. I mean, I feel bad.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow's supposed to rain, so I probably won't go then. I don't know. Just gonna keep at it, and
Yeah.
I'm not looking. I mean, I'm looking for big amounts in the long run. But like, if I lost a pound a week, I'd be happy. I would see consistent. I just need to see
Right.
consistently going.
I
And of
mean,
course, when
I
I
would
weigh
look
myself
that
in the
up.
morning, I do it in the morning. I'm like, I make sure I have nothing on because I don't want that half a pound of clothing because otherwise it'll like set me off. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You might want to look that up. I'm not sure, like there's always, things that you can do to try to, up it to where, maybe you're walking more or drinking more water, or
Yeah.
maybe do, like try some
Water is definitely a
of those
problem.
super food vegetable things, you know what I mean? Like, I mean there's all kinds of stuff out there now that, they say that you can, take to supercharge your weight loss, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't like to do any, like if it's natural, I don't mind doing it. Oh, here comes your meatballs and your corn.
There's your cock and balls. Your cock and balls.
Holy,
Great.
how many meatballs are you getting?
I don't know, but I don't think I can eat that many.
There's only 20 of them there.
Yeah. 20?
Yeah.
I put 20 on your plate and I got 20 for mine.
My gosh.
He's an enabler.
Yes. Oh, I know.
Brian's my enabler.
Yeah.
Because if I had to cook it, I'd be like, oh, I'll just have a few. I'll have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
There's your cock and balls.
Now, when are you supposed to be going for that surgery?
Oh, I don't even know now. I don't know. I have to talk to my doctor about that still.
So have you been just listing on eBay or eBay and Posh? When you said you were updating stuff.
I'm actually cross posting a lot of my stuff from eBay to
Posh.
Poshmark still. Yeah, I'm trying to get the majority of my clothing on there. I mean, I already have like 100 something listings on Posh, I think. 136.
Oh wow.
But yeah. Yeah, so I'm still cross posting a lot of stuff. And I found it's really easy. It's really easy to cross post.
Now, do you eventually want to just do selling, or do you still want to work at the store and sell on the side?
I think it would be good if I could only do like 2 days a week there, you know, instead of 4 or 5.
But then it's steady money too. It's not like you're waiting like you're not waiting for a sale and saying, okay, we can't eat today. No meatballs for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when it's a steady paycheck, it's a lot less worrisome than when you're worried about, you know, how many sales you got.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that does worry me a little bit, you know, especially when you're used to having, you know, a steady check come in. So I think I don't think I would completely quit ever. I mean, and it's good to get out of the house, and it's good to like
be with other people and talk to people.
Yes, that too. But I don't, you know, and right now I'm to the point to where I don't love it anymore. I used to love it, and I don't love it anymore. And so so my focus is, would you shut up? So my focus I was talking to Brandon, not you, Carol.
No, I heard, I know.
So you know, I think if I only did it a couple of days a week, then, you know, I could put the rest into my eBay, doing that full time, and eBay and Posh and whatever else.
Well, you work night shift, so that throws your whole days off. I mean, that's a whole other animal too.
Yeah. See, like right now, usually I'd be asleep, or I'd already be up getting ready for work, because sometimes whenever I have to do donuts before my shift, so I go to work at 8, and I do a 10-hour shift, and then
that's why 10 hours is a long time. That's a long that's a long day. I mean, a long night, but you know what I mean, a long shift. Especially at a store, it's a little bit, you know what I mean? It's like, that's a long time. Now, is it just you in there, or is there someone else with you?
Well, from 8 to 11, somebody else is on register while I'm in the back doing donuts. And then once it's 11, I go up to the front and I'm on register. So I'm on register for 7 hours. So
it's not like there's 2 years all night, and then you know, it can make the time go by faster, or you know what I mean, you joke around and all of a sudden you're like, what, our shift's over?
Right.
Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah.
So yeah.
I think Naked Man wants to have his own YouTube.
I think so too. I tell him all the time, if you know, because he'll come over here, and like he was trying on freaking costumes the other day.
Quit lying about me.
Did you see him do that, Carol?
No.
Oh my God.
Quit lying.
I like to die.
I might have been gone. When was that, in the morning one day? When was it?
Yeah.
I didn't even see. Oh, I might have missed it. I might have been walking.
Yeah. Yeah. He was being a brat. Anyways, I said, if you want to get on there, go in there on your computer and get on the Hangout. You know?
That's right.
If that's what, you know, if that's what you want to do, trying to, get people to pay attention to you or something.
Tell him you need to get, yeah, he'll help you get some more subs. We need to get you
Heck
higher
yeah.
up there. So then you can start making money off the YouTube as well.
Oh yeah, why not? Yeah.
I don't know how much you get, but
Uh,
I think you have to have a lot of views or something. I'm not even sure.
mhm. Yeah.
I'm waiting to get monetized, but I don't even care. Like, I didn't even want, like, I don't even.
And right now I'm not even doing enough to, on my channel to even.
Yeah, but then if you got to that point, you guys could swap off one day you, one day your sister,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off here and eat my dinner and try and
Yep.
get some stuff listed because I didn't do anything the whole time I've
I
been
didn't.
sitting here
Well,
talking.
I didn't either. Well, I can't do too much, but I gotta list some things. But
Yeah.
Brian came home sick. I did all the stuff. So, well, eat your meatballs. Be happy. I'm gonna go have a rice cake and some almonds.
Oh, fun.
Actually, you know what? It's so weird because my taste buds have been weird lately. I don't really taste as much food, so I don't mind. I don't really like nuts, but since I don't really taste them, it doesn't really bother me. So,
Just chuck them in. Huh?
yep, I'll chuck them in. All right, well, bye, guys.
All right. See you guys later. Have a good night. I plan on doing a show in the morning, so I'll be here. Thanks for coming on, Carol. Appreciate it. You guys don't forget to like and share and subscribe. All you guys having bad weather, be careful. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you got power and all that good stuff. Have a good night, guys.